Hello, everybody. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Make sure that the microphone is set up. We should be good. Okay, yeah, we're good. Do I have N? Where's my chat? Chat should work. Okay, so I don't want to do that. I just want to make sure that like my chat's going. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out why my chat isn't showing. Is it? Hold on. Okay, YouTube live dashboard. Hold on, let me see. All right, guys, I'm going to get it. I'm sorry. Just give me a second here to enter my freaking dashboard, I guess. You'd think, you know what? Twitch is so much more simple. And I know I shouldn't say that on here because it's another platform. I'm kind of speaking out my ass, but it is. Oh, I know what it is. I think I just fixed it. Got it. I had something messed up in the settings. My bad. All right, guys. So, all right. I'm gonna wait for more people to get in here. Hopefully, you know what? I'm just gonna start talking, even if there's not anybody in here. I'm gonna start talking. I would love to get people engaged. Um, so I'm only gonna go live probably until about 12:30 or so, maybe even shorter, depending. But Grey's Anatomy has about a million different things going on, and I think I'm gonna start. I will get to Tony and Amelia soon, but I have some other predictions that I want to talk about. So, Joe dropped the bombshell tonight that she doesn't want to do OB anymore. And I think because in the preview for next week, it shows Meredith saying to Bailey, I need you in the OR. You need to go to Nick. He was in the accident. And I'm thinking that because Bailey can't do it, that Joe steps in. And then that's going to make Joe realize she does want to go back to general. And I think that's what's going to happen there. Now, whether or not, I think Nick will live. There was an interview Scott Speedman did. I'll have to find it. And he kind of talked about Grace a little bit. And it just, the vibe I got from it was that Nick was going to be okay. Because there was something he said. I can't remember. I'll have to find it. We'll talk about it next week. I'm sure we'll be on cliffhanger next week. So I think Nick will be okay. I'm wondering if Amelia is going to. Now I'm going to do Amelia for a minute. I do wonder if she isn't going to spiral because she's already on edge with the whole Tony thing. And it's like when you're already like having anxiety about something and then something else happens after that, often people spiral and it just snowballs. It's like one thing after another, and Amelia does that all the time. So I'm kind of hoping, just because I think it would be great content, that she has a downward spiral. Like she just loses her shit emotionally. Like she's got a lot to keep together. Like Owen's coming in the OR. She's got to keep Meredith together. She's on top of worrying about Nick herself. And it's like, that's a lot for somebody that's already like kind of has trauma themselves to deal with. So I'm kind of hoping we get like a really good scene where Tony reels her in. I think that would be great. Because Tony hasn't seen that side of Amelia yet. So I think it would be great for viewers to see her reel Amelia in. I'm trying to think of my other predictions. So I don't know that they're going to get rid of Quan or not. I've kind of wondered it just because I don't know what else there is for him to do. So I don't know, like, if they're going to do the whole, well, he does this life-saving event and surgery next week and then they bring him back, or if they're actually going to fire him. So I don't know what will happen there. The Lucas and Simone stuff, I did not expect. But, guys, I think they're going to throw us for one. I think Simone is going to end up pregnant when she thinks she can't. And she doesn't know if the dad is going to be Lucas or Wes. It's going to be like, who's the baby daddy type soap opera story. And either she's going to lose the baby or I think it'll end up being Lucas's baby because they got to bring them back together. Like Lucas and Simone have to be endgame, at least for me. So that's what I think there. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I wondered that about Jules and Winston as well, because Jules was talking about like all the hormones she's taking and everything last week. And I'm like, so are these hormones going to make her pregnant when she's least expecting it? But now that they throw this whole thing in there with Simone and saying that Simone might not ever be able to get pregnant, I'm like, this girl's going to end up pregnant. And it's either going to, and then when they showed her in bed with Lucas, I'm like, yeah, we're heading into a who's the daddy story arc. What else? What else is there to cover? Teddy and Owen. I'm stumped. I'm trying to figure out how they're going to wrap that up. Like, do you guys really think that they're going to throw us for one and they're going to kill him and have her leave to go to Paris? Or is he going to be injured enough that he can't work anymore? So he goes with her and she helps take care of him in his recovery. I don't know, guys. We're going to be left hanging on a lot of things, I think. I mean, obviously not with them. We'll get closure on them because we already know Kim and Kevin are not going to be back next season. So I know that's one story we're going to get closure on. The other thoughts that I have are, I think Sophia Bush is going to be on as a regular next season. I think she'll come on as like the new trauma surgeon and head of trauma. It just seems that's where they're headed because it just seems random to me to randomly bring her on next week. So I think they're going to lead into her taking over trauma at Grace Sloan. And then I'm hoping that we get an announcement that Jen becomes a regular because she's so good. The fans love her. There's so much story to tell between her and Amelia. And honestly, I think she's going to be, because I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be on, and I might eat my words next week. I'm going to be back next week because I want to talk about things and go over. I'm sure there'll be end of season interviews and stuff that we can go over. But I think that either one of two things is going to happen. They're going to make us wait until next season to find out if Tony chooses Amelia, because next week is so chaotic that they're not going to have time to wrap it up. And that's going to be like one of the cliffhangers we have to wait on. And then I also think it could either go that way or it could go the way that, with all the chaos and all seeing everybody like losing it over losing people they love, that maybe Tony will come to her senses and be like, okay, this moment is making me realize that I can't lose Amelia. And then we get like an iconic scene at the end where she chooses Amelia. And I think we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. There was something else I was going to say, and I forgot because I was like so ADD and on a roll with about Amelia and Tony that I forgot. And plus the fact that somebody made a comment, and they're right. If Ben is joining Tony in plastics, obviously she's going to be around more. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they wrap things up. I don't know what is in store for Link. Him and Joe seem to be backburned right now, which is fine. I mean, they've had the last few seasons have been about them, so it makes sense that they would be backburned a little bit. And I really, guys, I think Amelia is going to be in the forefront next season. I think we're going to be happy with that. But I'm trying to think too, what else is there? So we covered Lucas and Wes and Simone. We covered Quan. It's just going to be interesting all around. Like, I just want to see Amelia happy. I hope that next season we get some scenes with her and Scout. I want to do more of these shows. I know this one is short. I'm almost done with it. I got about, I think, 10 more minutes before I end it. 15 minutes before I end it, actually. So, but did anybody catch Amelia's face after Meredith said to her, to Tony, I've heard, it's nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you. Katarina nailed that scene so much. Like, it was great. Like, she is so funny with some of her timing and everything. Like, it's just hilarious. And you know what, guys? If we don't get a scene next week where Tony chooses her, I'm actually okay with it because I want the I choose you moment with Tony and Amelia to be iconic. Like, I hope that they give us like a really, really good scene. Like, Amelia deserves that. Like, I hope Tony goes completely out of her way for her to show her that she loves her and wants to be with her instead of just having it like wrapped up. Like, if you think about it, it's kind of quick. I would not be surprised, guys, if they leave us on a cliffy until next season. But I think it's going to end out okay. I really do. I really, really do. I am like sad about Teddy and Owen because I do like them, but yeah, that's going to be interesting. And I don't know. I don't know what to think of the whole Nick thing. Like, he's just, because Scott has that other show. So it's hard telling what's going to happen. But I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out. I also had to laugh at Mare giving it right back to Amelia when Amelia was saying how, like, you need to check your emails. And then at the end of the conversation, Meredith was like, I did reply to you. Didn't you check your email? Like, that was so funny. I love the relationship. I need more Mare. I miss Mare being on the show. I miss Mare and Amelia's scenes. And I miss Maggie. I miss Maggie so much. I know a lot of people don't like Maggie, but I miss that whole dynamic. And I really hope Kelly comes back next season so we can see her meet Tony. Like, I just need more Amelia, Maggie, and Meredith. And I need for them to, like, embarrass the fuck out of Amelia because I think it would be so funny. Like, not in a bad way, but like how Meredith did tonight. Like, oh, I've heard so much about you type of thing. I just think that would be so funny. But yeah, it's going to be so interesting to see what unfolds. And I think, guys, I was going to go 30 minutes, but I think I'm going to just leave it here for now for anybody who wants to watch. I don't want to be too long. I'm going to do a bigger live next week. I hope to get more people in, and I'm going to schedule it. I might not do it like after Grey's airs. I think I might wait till like the next day or the weekend. And that way I can cover a lot of things because I can go over interviews that are out. There'll be end of show interviews, I'm sure, with Meg, and we can talk about it and engage it. And hopefully we can make a thing out of this. I would like to try to get some people as guests on the show to come join us. I just have to do some reaching out. I'm not going to get into who it is I've reached out for, but I did reach out, hopefully, to get somebody on maybe. I just have to plan everything out. I need to get me a co-host. I'm waiting for Erin to get back to me on it so that we can plan everything. And then if I get her as a co-host, we'll start planning it. If not, I'll figure it out. I'll find somebody to help me. But until then, guys, stay tuned to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sorry this wasn't too long. I don't want to cover a lot tonight because I know there's going to be so much to unpack next week. Plus, it's late, and I know not everybody's awake right now. So, well, at least on the East Coast and those that are in, overseas and stuff. So, anyways, guys, thank you for all of you that tuned in. I hope you come back next week. Like I said, I'm going to make a thing out of it. I'm hoping to get some guests on. I will keep everybody posted on that. But yeah, I appreciate you, and we'll be back. And this was a short little live. We'll see how it does. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And we can get more fans. I'd like to also get fans to join me up here too. I think we could make a fun little community out of it. So until next time, guys, I will keep you guys posted on Twitter. You can find me. I'm Swifty Streams on Twitter. So you could find me there, or you could find me on Instagram, which is Scoop the Stars with Mar. You can find me on either of those. They're both linked on my YouTube about me. So yeah, I appreciate you all, and I'll be back soon.